Hi traders, welcome back for another video about Terra LUNA recover. Will Terra LUNA repump and reach $1? Should I buy Terra LUNA now or the coin is death? Before continue video, don't miss to subscribe and enable all notifications to be updated in all news and price prediction about Terra LUNA and all crypto. The circulating supply of Luna has continuously gone up since the UST debacle began. This has mainly been from people redeeming their staked UST for the digital asset, which caused its supply to rise drastically in such a short amount of time. In turn, the price of Luna had declined to reflect the enormous amount of tokens that were being dumped into the market. Now that the dust has finally begun to settle, the question remains where the price of the asset might end up. $1 Luna is still possible. Now, it may sound comical to debate whether the price of Luna would be able to return back to $1, given that less than 2 weeks ago, the price was sitting above $100. However, this is the case as the digital asset is now about 4 zeros short of $1, and even that seems a generous value. What is on the minds of investors now is if the price of the digital asset would ever be able to recover in any meaningful way. To really assess if Luna can recover to $1, the first thing to look at is the circulating supply of the digital asset. In less than 2 weeks, it has grown from a little over 300 million to almost 7 trillion tokens in circulation at the time of this writing. When the supply still remained above 300 million, the price was trending at $100, meaning that its market cap at the time was averaging around $33 billion, depending on the price fluctuations. Presently, the total supply of the digital asset has now grown by more than 1,000,000% to be sitting at a little over 6.9 trillion tokens, according to CoinMarketCap. For Luna to get to $1, it would mean that the market cap would have to touch $7 trillion, and that is if the current supply stays stable. This is presently impossible given that the whole crypto market cap at its highest was at $3 trillion. However, for Luna to get to its previous market cap before the crash, the token would have to be trading at $0.005. Since a $33 billion market cap remains in the realm of possibility, it is safe to say that this is still within reach. One thing to take into account though is the investor sentiment. So many people have lost hundreds of millions of dollars to the token that faith in it has been depleted. Thus, with any significant rise in price, there are set-offs that rock the token price back down. Terra price today is $0.301, with a 24-hour trading volume of $921.40 million, market cap of $845.01 million, and market dominance of 0.07%. The Luna price decreased -24.61% in the last 24 hours. Terra reached its highest price on April 5, 2022 when it was trading at its all-time high of $119.01. The lowest price since its ATH was $0.4011 cycle low. The highest Luna price since the last cycle low was $0.3304 cycle high. The Terra price prediction sentiment is currently bearish. Terra's current circulating supply is 6.53 T Luna, out of max supply of 733.94 M Luna. In terms of market cap, Terra is currently ranked 13 in the proof-of-stake coins sector. Terra price in US dollar has decreased by -100.00% in the last 1 month. Luna is down -100.00% against Ethereum and down -100.00% against Bitcoin in the last 1 month. According to our current Terra price prediction, the value of Terra will rise by 6.03% and reach $0.3014 by May 24, 2022. According to our technical indicators, the current sentiment is bearish while the fear and greed index is showing extreme fear. Terra recorded 30% green days with 65.8% price volatility over the last 30 days. Based on our Terra forecast, it's now a bad time to buy Terra. Comparing Terra against other important technological innovations and trends is one way of predicting where the Terra price could head over the long term. The following table shows what the Terra price would be if its growth trajectory followed the growth of the internet, or large tech companies like Google and Facebook in their growth phase. Based on today's classical pivot point, with the value of $0.3013, Terra has support levels of $0.3012, $0.3011, and the strongest at $0.4075. Similarly, Terra resistance levels are at $0.3018, $0.3021, and $0.3023. Terra price is negatively correlated with the top 10 coins by market cap with a value of -0.604, excluding Tether, and negatively correlated with the top 100 coins by market cap, excluding all stable coins with a value of -0.457. Currencies that are positively correlated with Terra indicate that the movement of one has a statistically significant weight to lead the other in the same direction. For currencies that are negatively correlated with Terra, a move in one direction for Terra would translate into a move in the opposite direction for the negatively correlated coin. To get a better idea of what could happen to the Terra price in the future, it's helpful to also explore Terra's price history. In the last month, the Luna USD pair is down -100.00%. The one-year performance of Luna USD is -100.00%. The Terra community is not responding well to Kwon's Terra ecosystem revival plan 2. The CEO of Terraform Labs has moved his recovery plan status to final a day after drafting it on the Terra Research forum, despite most users on the platform publicly criticizing the proposal. The Terra community is pointing to two main issues: new token Luna core distribution not taking into account the circulating supply available at the time of the purchase, and ignoring the massive losses incurred by TerraUSD holders, the algorithmic stablecoin allegedly pegged to the US dollar, which collapsed last week more than 90% to its current value just below 10 cents. Terra forum user Fair Distributions posted on Wednesday. Despite South Korean authorities launching emergency inspections into domestic crypto exchanges to enhance investors' protection, Kwon is moving forward with his Luna recovery plan, which will see a Terra core release cut and a new network launch made available to validators next Saturday, May 21st. Previous update: Kwon, CEO of Terraform Labs, is moving forward with his Terra ecosystem revival plan 2. Following last week's collapse of the Terra stablecoin pegged to US dollars and the subsequent demise of its native token Luna, which plummeted from $87.68 to the current $0.0002 levels, Kwon announced a collaborative plan of action with the Terra community. Kwon's post on the Terra Aura forum releases a specific, short-term timeline for this recovery plan. Within this action, Terraform Labs will hold a governance vote on Wednesday, May 18th, on whether to pass a hard fork for Terra, similar to the famous DAO hack the Ethereum network experienced in 2016, which split blockchain networks into two tokens, Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. In this case, the current worthless Luna tokens will get converted to Luna Classic, LUNC, once the fork takes place. Holders, stackers, and developers of LUNC will get rewarded with brand new Luna tokens that will be capped at 1 billion. If everything goes to the Terraform Labs CEO plan, the new Luna network will be launched on May 27th. Kwon's proposal to fork Terra's Luna to a new chain has received criticism from Binance CEO and cryptocurrency proponents. The Luna Foundation Guard has spent $3 billion stabilizing TerraUSD's peg. However, UST has failed to recover. Terra's Luna struggles to recover despite forking plan. The Luna Foundation Guard has spent billions of dollars reinstating TerraUSD's peg. However, UST price is struggling to make a comeback. At the time of writing, UST is priced at $0.082, 91.8% lower than its $1 peg. Kwon, the CEO of Terraform Labs, came up with a recovery plan for Terra's tokens. The Luna Foundation Guard Council proposed forking Luna to a new chain, using a snapshot from before the attack on the blockchain.